It's your breakfast babes, Yinka and Shayna Marie. Now, we're easing you into your Thursday morning. For lots of us, it's the last day of the working week. Whoop, whoop. And to get you in the mood for that weekend feeling, we have got a treat for you. Now, she's from East London, but not the one that we know, the one in South Africa. And she is a huge Beyonce fan. Who isn't?
He's appeared in Peaky Blinders and is the better one at learning lines, apparently.
It's the stars of Mallory Blackman's Noughts and Crosses. We've got Jack Rowan and Masali Baduza,
a.k.a. Callum and Seppi. Hello, guys.
Hello.
So
I really want to match that energy.
I was going to say, how are those for introductions? We're bringing the vibes on Capital XTRA this morning. How are you guys doing?
Really good. Really well. You've officially woken us up. I'm sure.
Where in the world are you both at the minute? Jack, where are you?
I'm in Tenerife.
Oh, sunny Tenerife. Oi, oi.
Yeah. This morning it's a bit hazy, but you know, we all know Tenerife as being a really, really hot country, so it doesn't let me down most days.
Do you know, I saw a TikTok of a girl who went to Barcelona last week, and she brought her bikinis, she packed her summer clothes. She got there and everyone's in jackets, but she committed to the affair.
Thing is, cold, you know, warm over here is quite hot to probably someone from the UK, whereas over here they're so used to something more hot that in fact they're like, oh, it's a bit chilly today, but for us it's like, this is brilliant.
And Masali, where are you right now?
I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Ooh.
So you got the nice weather for real.
You do.
Oh, it's winter. It's freezing here. Like, it's so cold. I'm freezing my ass off.
Oh. It's been 2 years since we last spoke to you both, and you are back on our TV screens for Series 2 of Noughts and Crosses, filmed, of course, in South Africa. What can we expect after a massive Series 1? What can we expect from Series 2, Jack?
I would say, I mean, to those who have read the book, it will probably upset a lot of people, hopefully. And I would say, I don't know, I would say certainly between the two characters, it's much more grounded, you know, it's much more about what they're going through as opposed to the rest of the world. So I think it becomes a lot more focused. That's what I would say.
Apart from living in the pandemic, what's been the biggest change for you since the series first began, Masali? Like, what's been the weirdest place, let's just say, that you've been recognised?
Wow, the weirdest place. So on my way to the like local store down the road, I have to walk in an alleyway. And some woman was in a car and she recognized me and she screamed out of the car, "My friend told me to watch Noughts and Crosses and I love it." So yeah, that's definitely weird. I was like kind of scared, but I was like, okay, I'm all good.
Have you ever been recognised anywhere weird, Shayna?
I think my weird places are like...
You can't even go Tesco.
Like, no, seriously, the supermarket for me and like the nightclub. Because I'll be in the club like having a good time and then I'm like, oh, people know who I am. Let me maybe behave myself.
I got recognised in a doctor's office one time, yeah, and the way I had to like just shimmy my prescription away.
You got one time, guys, Yinka got recognised, yeah, during her laser hair removal appointment. So she's getting laser, like where you get laser in places. The woman's like, hold on a minute, aren't you Yinka from Capital XTRA?
While I was holding my bum cheeks.
So be ready for maybe some of that.
I forgot about that. Thank you for that.
We are very excited to see some new names on the show. Judy Love and Michael Dapper, a couple of our favourites. How was it like working with those two big superstars?
Yeah, I didn't get much time with either of them on screen. In fact, I don't think I had any. But I do have a fantastic memory with Michael Dapper. We climbed up Table Mountain together with a few others, and when we were at the top, we all got very emotional and all stood in a circle, and you know, many of us were tearing up. It was quite a profound moment. So I shared a nice personal side of things with Michael, and seeing England make the final of the Euros, we were all together as a group sometimes, and we went to Michael's place to watch the semi-finals. So yeah, I have more personal stories regarding Michael.
That's your mate. That's your friend. That's definitely your friend.
Okay, we can claim that. We'll claim that as pals.
What about for you, Masali?
I had a scene with Michael, and I mean, I knew him from, Man's Not Hot. That's where I knew him from. So to meet him as an actor was also quite lovely, because he was just so committed to the role and really a true professional. And yeah, I enjoyed working with him. He's great.
You guys seem to get like some pretty cool names. Of course, in season 1, we saw Stormzy in Noughts and Crosses. We think here at Capital Extra that Ashley Walters, who's one of the stars of Top Boy, would make an excellent addition to your cast. What do you think? Is there anyone else that you'd love? Are you a fan of like any rappers, any musicians? Do you think, yeah,
let's get him
on?
Beyonce. Let's get Beyonce.
Beyonce, yeah.
Pretends to be shocked. What about you, Jack?
No one else, just Beyonce. I'll second that. Beyonce.
Well, on that note, Masali, we know that you are a huge Beyonce fan, definitely one of the Bayhive. From scrolling through your Instagram alone, we know that you're committed. Have you managed to meet her yet?
No, not yet. I'm working so hard at it. I really am. I'm ready for her to release her next album so I can see her. I don't know. I'm working on it, guys. I really am.
This is taking time out of your journey to try and find Beyonce. If anything is holding you back, you're like, come on, right? I've got this, thing, and I want to get back to trying to find where Beyonce is.
We are taking up very precious Beyonce finding time from you, Masali. When you do eventually meet her, though, you got to be ready and prepared. Do you know what you're gonna say to Beyonce when you meet her?
Oh, I don't know. I'm so scared I'm just gonna pass out. I think I'm gonna faint. I've never fainted before in my life, but I think it would be the time that it happens.
No, you just gotta own it. You gotta be like, what? Hello, Beyonce.
B.
Hello, B. You know what I mean? You've got to be cool, calm, and casual. Everyone probably gets all jittery and shaky, and their bums are gonna fall out when they meet Beyonce. But if you just handle it and act like you're not scared, she'll probably be like, oh, what a nice individual.
I'll try. I'll probably sing and dance for her. I don't know.
So fingers crossed for Beyonce in a later series of Noughts and Crosses. Can we expect to see Stormzy in this one? He was in the first season. Will he be in this one?
No.
She said,
after in series 1, after his place got raided, I'm sure he just left.
He's like, I'm all right. I'm done now.
That's not for me. So he's probably living a nice, happy life somewhere. But, we get Michael Dapper.
When series 1 came out, you both admitted that you hadn't read Mallory Blackman's book before starring in the show. Have you read it now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I mean, we read it, before we started shooting, but not before, not in life.
Do you know what? It's good to know that you've done your homework. It's almost as if you thought you were going to have a pop quiz today.
So you had Stormzy in season 1. You've read the book of Noughts and Crosses. So that must mean you can tell the difference between Stormzy lyrics and Mallory Blackman's words, right?
Wow. I mean, it was, I read that book in 2000.
Oh, the excuses are coming thick and fast.
What was it, 18? 2018?
7 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. 14 years ago.
We're going to put you guys to the test next on Capital XTRA. Don't you worry.
Wow.
Gonna fail.
No, we're going to do really good, Jack.
Yeah, we're going to do amazing.
Do you know what? I think that you're doing so well in your career because of your sheer optimism. You're just so positive. It's just it's a wonder to behold, honestly, the way you can just, the spin that you put on every situation there, Jack, is wonderful.
I'm glad it comes across.
So we wanted to know how well you know Stormzy lyrics, because he, of course, starred in the first series of Noughts and Crosses. And we wanted to know how well you know the book itself. So we've got some lyrics in front of us that are from Stormzy's catalogue. Also some quotes from Noughts and Crosses. And all you got to do is let us know which one is the lyric and which one is the line.
So we're going to read something out. And then you tell us if it's a Stormzy lyric or a line written by Mallory Blackman. Now, you're going to take turns because we like to keep it fair on Capital Extra Breakfast, and also so that one of you can't hide behind the other.
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
Jack, what do you mean?
It was going to be silent upon the radio.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd be like, what do you think, Masali? What do you think?
We are going to go for Jack first. This one is for you. When you're floating up and up in your bubble, bubbles have a habit of bursting. Stormzy lyric or Mallory Blackman quote?
Stormzy.
No!
It was Mallory Blackman.
Bursting doesn't rhyme with float.
I was close.
Close. He was close. He was halfway there.
Do you know what? If he had said the other one,
You would have got it right.
I would have got it. So, you know.
All right.
I mean,
Masali, here is yours. People are people. We'll always find a way to mess up. Doesn't matter who's in charge. Stormzy lyric or Mallory Blackman quote?
Oh wow, my God. I think that's Mallory Blackman. That sounds like something she would say, right? Right?
yeah!
Right it is.
You are well read. Woo! Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to let Shayna read Jack's one just so that if you get it wrong, it's not my fault.
All right, Jack,
fair enough.
I got you. You ready?
You got me.
All right. If it's for my people, I'll do anything to help. If I do it out of love, it's not to benefit myself.
Stormzy.
Well
it is.
done. Well done.
Well done, Jack.
I would rap it for you, but then Stormzy would get jealous.
Sure.
Okay. It's a tie right now. Masali, let's see if you can take this, if you can pip him to the post. Is this a Stormzy lyric or a Mallory Blackman quote?
Mm-hmm.
Now, may I ask if you can find it in your spirit and leave us all alone and go and mind your business?
That's Beyonce.
Is that your final answer, Masali? Is it Beyonce?
Oh my God.
Would you like me to read it again for you? Just because
Yeah.
I do enjoy a little bit of reading. Now, may I ask if you can find it in your spirit to leave us all alone and go and mind your business?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say Stormzy.
Hey.
It's a banger as well. It's a banger. It's a banger.
All right.
Now, do you know what we did have a decider, but we don't need it because Masali is the winner.
Masali, congratulations on beating Jack at our game on Capital Extra.
Woo woo! And thank you so much to you guys for joining us today. Masali, do you have any winners' words to say? Because you just bossed it.
Wow. All I want to say is thank you to Beyonce. That's all I want. She was with me in spirit. Thank you, Mama.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, gang. And remember, you lot can catch Series 2 of Noughts and Crosses. Give it up for Jack and Masali!